we end up with an equation of y equals 2x plus 3. If we take a look at the green line, we can see that we end up with a rise of 2 and a run of 1 with a y-intercept of -5. This gives us an equation of y equals 2x minus 5. So if we look at the consider questions down at the bottom, we want them to look at what type of lines are these. And some students just gave a simple answer of, well, they're linear, they're not curved, which isn't incorrect. So we prompted them to focus on them as a pair. And we could get most of them to the point of using the terminology of parallel lines. And then we really wanted to push them to focus on the equations as well. What is the same about the equations? And this graph helps them visualize the slopes. Even without looking at the equations, they're going to be able to identify that the slopes are the same. And that is where we want that conversation to lead. This helps us guide them into that realization that parallel lines will have the same slope. So we want them to then talk about, okay, why would the slopes need to be the same in order to be considered parallel? And there was good conversation pieces that came from that. Students were able to identify, well, if they are rising and running by the same amount, they're always going to stay the same distance apart and they're never going to intersect, which is really the main point of this task. We just kind of want them to lead into this lesson through this investigation piece.